Let's talk about the forecast, which is definitely not a horror show right now. We love everything about the forecast.
Yes, yesterday we hit a record high of 84 degrees. And in case you're wondering what that show was, Final Destination, yeah, it's kind of a blast from the past. But hey, yeah, there you go. Yesterday, 84 degrees. Today it is going to be a little bit cooler. We do have a front that's sliding into the area. We have a lot of moisture. We've got clouds around. So all those together are going to keep our temperatures out of the 80s. And it's going to be quite the spread this afternoon, depending on where you live. But we are heating back up tomorrow. That sunshine is going to be returning to the area. Temperatures are getting back into the 80s this week. I'm still set on the weekend since normally I'm off today. So this week we are going to be back in the 80s as we head into your Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. And we are going to be near those record highs once again. But with all the moisture around and lighter winds this morning, we are seeing some of that development of the fog under a half a mile in Denton right now. Visibility down to about 5 miles in Fort Worth. 7-mile visibility around Mesquite. It is going to be a very gray day for us, but it's starting off warm. We're at 67 degrees right now. And notice those winds are out of the south, just about 3 miles an hour. When you have breezier winds, it helps to mix up the moisture at the surface. When you have lighter winds, that moisture just sits there, and that's when you start to see more of that fog developing. But I was talking about a front. You can see it starting to make its way into the northwest. That's where we have behind it some low 50s, but out ahead of it, very warm conditions, even 68 degrees in Palestine right now. So we are going to continue to see this front sagging south. That's going to keep the clouds around the area. Don't be surprised if you run into a little bit of mist. As we move through the day today, we are going to have that temperature spread. We might still make it up into the low 70s around DFW. But really out ahead of that front, we're looking at some of those upper 70s, and it's definitely going to be cooler back off to the northwest. Overnight, we'll still have some of the clouds lingering, so temperatures are going to be very mild for that Wednesday morning in the upper 50s. We get sunshine in the afternoon. Those breezy southerly winds pick back up, so we're once again going to see the highs in the upper 70s for your Wednesday. But on First Alert Futurecast for today, a lot of cloud cover, a lot of moisture sitting over the area. We're not going to see a whole lot of sunshine. Tomorrow morning, I wouldn't be surprised if we have a very isolated shower. Most of us, though, are just going to start off with mostly cloudy skies. And as we head into the afternoon, that's when we're going to start to see some of that sunshine. But we do have some rain chances creeping back into the forecast as we head into the weekend and early next week. So here's that forecasted rainfall over the next 7 days. It's really going to be along and east of 35 that will have some low rainfall totals. Right now it looks about maybe a half an inch in some areas. With your First Alert 7-day forecast, definitely looking more like spring with temperatures in the lower 80s starting Thursday.